Book of Beauty. Written by V. Nelly. Destiny was a dark-skinned 13-year-old girl with a nappy-headed afro who had just escaped the mob of bullies standing on the other side of the locked door. She could hear them breathing outside like vampires, claws scratching, trying to find a way to get through her new metal skin, thirsty to devour her blood. The doorknob was wiggling. Destiny was teased, pushed, cursed, and made fun of because she was different from the other students. More so, she was a new student who had transferred in from another country. She was not used to this new advanced world of fabrics and technology. This society was more openly broad and unsheltered, contrasting the small, tight-knit islanders her family migrated from. One can always tell when you are an outsider. Her clothes, her shoes, were not brand named or compared to the style of what others wore today. They were just plain Jane, they would call her. In her literature class, she had a feeling her teacher was in on it too, because every time the class had to read a book together, taking turns reading each character's role, the teacher always gave her the duty of reading the ones with the accents. They would snicker and laugh. She couldn't really tell if it was because they loved how she took control of the characters when she read their lines, or if it was just that the book was so funny. She loved English literature. She loved role-playing the characters. But it all made sense now because she recognized some of her classmates in that crowd on the other side. Destiny glanced towards the door. Father had always told her to be herself, and that beauty was internal, hidden within the soul. And only those who truly had that spiritual gift of the Creator's sight can see it. These were the ones who were truly worthy of being called friends. Father would say that beauty was not based on our clothes, for God made us perfect creatures in His image in the beginning. We all were created and born into this world naked with no things, and our parents deemed us cute, beautiful babies then. So what had changed now? What had happened? Daddy was a single parent, a writer, an author, who loved to compare life's experiences and people to books. Destiny, he would say, people are books, and this world is a library. Just sit back and check out the books, and you can learn many things. The cover should represent what the inside of the soul is all about, and likewise, the story of the soul, what's written on the pages, should represent what the cover or outer appearance is all about. Both should be in unison. Most people spend their whole lives beautifying the cover of their book, but the inside is filled with flaws. Their story inside is deceptive to the readers, not their own, and does not match the outer cover. But had Dad been wrong? Well, right now people saw her ugly on the outside, so that means she must be ugly on the inside, right? I'm so confused, Dad. I wish you were here to rescue me. Destiny looked in the mirror one last time and took a long breath in and a long breath out. She had to go out eventually. She had to face her fate. Was she strong enough? They were waiting for her. Destiny gathered whatever courage and dignity she had left, steadied her feet, lifted her chin, turned on the lights of her smile, marched to the barricade, gripped the vices like reins, and turned. She was immediately drowned in the wave of sounds and stares. Good? Bad? She could hear their voices getting louder and louder, but she couldn't tell if it was just her heartbeat. Thump, 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 thump. She turned and walked through dark voids. The spotlight was now on her. Moments later, she was crowned Miss Universe. She won. The judges deemed her beautiful because of her courage, boldness, steadfastness in her beliefs, perseverance, independence, and humbleness. No one could have stolen away Destiny's character traits. She graduated top of her classes in all areas. She had several PhDs and was a military major and combat veteran, a doctor. Destiny was an advocate for abuse victims, the poor, the oppressed, and the bullied. Des was truly a humanitarian. Her life story won the people's hearts. Even though she was not the most beautiful contestant out there on stage, still with her nappy afro hair, she thought, her beholders saw the beauty of what she believed in. They read her book. They saw her soul and loved it. Destiny looked up to the heavens as the river of tears flowed from the windows of her soul. For you, Daddy, for you. This heartfelt tribute as she accepted her crown encapsulated the profound journey Destiny had undertaken, from facing down bullies in a lonely hallway to shining on the world stage as Miss Universe. Her story, marked by overcoming immense personal and social challenges, highlighted the true essence of beauty and strength that resonated well beyond superficial appearances. Destiny's achievements were a testament to her indomitable spirit and the deep-seated values instilled by her father. From excelling academically to serving as a military major and combat veteran, from practicing medicine to advocating for the underprivileged, her life was a beacon of hope and a source of inspiration. Her journey underscored the message that true beauty stems from within, a lesson taught by her father and exemplified by her life. It showed that courage, perseverance, and integrity are the qualities that truly define a person, far surpassing any physical attributes. As she stood there, the new Miss Universe, Destiny not only represented her country, but also every young person who ever felt underestimated or overlooked. Her victory was for them, a demonstration that who you are inside is the most authentic and enduring part of your identity. Her story, A Book of Beauty, serves as a reminder to all that while our beginnings may shape us, they do not define us. It is our actions, our resilience, and our willingness to embrace our true selves that truly determine our path in life.